Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is my first day back doing my makeup since I was sick. Sorry, my voice is still not quite back yet, but we're getting there. Anyway, so today we're going to do kind of a neutral look, just getting back into doing my makeup again since I was sick. But anyway, so we're going to start out this with, of course, the Wet n Wild Matte Primer, and let's get started. I haven't been doing my makeup because, of course, being sick, my nose was running and I was having to blow my nose, and blowing your nose and having makeup on just was not working out. And now that my nose is not as bad as it was, figured it is time to get back into the routine of things. For foundation today, I'm going in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I really like this foundation. It does really stay in place really well. So give this a good shake and let's go in with that. Now this one is starting to run out, supposedly. It does this whole splattery thing, but I can see in the tube there's still plenty of foundation. It's very annoying. So we shall see. I do already have a backup of this in my drawer. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. And I'm starting to get carpal tunnel from just trying to get my foundation out of the thing. Okay, that should be enough to start off with. So let's start getting this on our face. Well, there we go. let's just get everything covered up. Then we can go back in and get everything looking nice and pretty after this. Okay, so now that I have my foundation laid down, for concealer I'm going in with a mixture of a highlighter and a too light shade of the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. So I'm going in with Becca's liquid Opal foundation, which I love the powder version. I'm not a big fan of liquid highlighters. And then I have the light Porcelain version of the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, which works perfectly as a concealer. Okay, so I'm going to take my little concealer brush here, and I'm going to just dab a couple of little dabs right here underneath my eyes. Dab a little bit right here at the tip of my nose, and right here on my chin. Then I'm going to take this liquid highlighter and just kind of space it around the foundation a little bit. I want to kind of place it down the nose a little bit so that it brightens a little bit more. And then I'm going to take and blend all of this together. With just a dab more of the foundation around my eye area so that it all blends together. That. All right, so now that I have all that done, I'm gonna clean up my little area here and we can move on to setting. So today I'm going to set my eyes with my Neutrogena Mineral Shears powder foundation first. So I'm just going to pat that on there real quick so that that doesn't crease. Put it on my chin real quick and on my nose. And right here on my forehead, and then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild foundation brush and I'm just going to pat the rest of my face with this powder foundation. Apparently my husband is getting into it with somebody on a video game because he is getting very loud. Okay, so now that I have done that, I'm going to take this e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm going to take this Physicians Formula powder that's in beige. If you saw the video where my powder foundation turned me into an Oompa Loompa, this was it. But when I apply it with a brush, it does fine. So I'm just going to lightly brush this around the edges of my face and just do that for a little bit of extra coverage. And since we're doing a light look today on the eyes, I'm not going to bake. So I'm going to go in first with this Alamar Big Fluffy brush. And today we are going into this Tarte Holiday eyeshadow palette. I'm going into this shade called Idyll. It is kind of like a flesh tone color. And I'm going to take that and put that all over my lids. Then I'm going to take my Luxie 229 fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Sarong, which is a little deeper brown, and I'm going to take that and start patting that into the crease. Now that I've got that kind of started into the crease, I'm going to take and start blending that out. And as I'm blending it out, I'm going to take it up a little bit toward the brow bone. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just patting that into the crease real quick. And then I'm starting to blend it out. As I blend it out, I add a little bit extra color. It's always easier to start out light and go darker than it is to try to blend out a really dark shade. So, just darkening up as I go. There we go. Getting it darker. I'm just trying to even up both eyes so that I have a matching color. Okay. Now then, we're going to go in with this Luxie 213 shading brush. And I'm going to go into the shade Memories, which is just a little bit darker brown. We're just going up in shades just a little bit. And I'm going to take this to the outer corner. And I'm going to take it up into the crease just a little bit. And all we're doing is just a lighter, kind of a light brown color on our eyes today. Just something simple. Okay, so that I have that done, I need to get a packer brush. Here we go. So I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild packer brush, and I want to go into the shade, let's see, we're going to go into the shade Sunshine. Let's see how it does dry first. Okay, yeah, we need to wet the brush on that. So, I'm going to get this e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. I'm just going to spritz the brush. The bristles. There we go. For some reason I wanted to spray that way. The brush is down here. I just go back into the pan. Oh yeah, there we go. That's more of the effect I was going for. It's more of the foiled effect I wanted than the poof of powder that was going on. Spritz. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now then, let's just take this little flat Alomar brush right here. And I'm going to go into the shade Refill, which is kind of a nice little, kind of a lighter sparkly shade. I want to go up into my eyebrow and barely, it's not really kind of highlighting, it's more of just cleaning up any blending mistakes and cleaning up those edges. And there we go. And now we're done with that. So I'm gonna get this out of the way. Those eyeshadows are very pigmented and they work very nicely. Problem I have is that it's a very bulky packaging. It's a holiday collection, I know, but it's still bulky packaging. There is a little bit of fallout, not much. So I'm just going to take this crown brush and sweep that away. Okay. Now then, for contour today, we're going to use the Bronze Booster from Physicians Formula. Yes, I still have a bit of a cough. I'm going to go in with my Luxie 680. I'm going to go into the deeper shade of this set. And, okay. First, that looked way too dark, but you blend it just a little bit. Too terribly bad. Okay. Now then I'm going to take the foundation brush that I used earlier. I'm going to go back into this powder foundation and kind of just blend back over that just to soften and blur that just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So now that that worked out, for bronzer today, we're going to be using the Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Sunset Striptease. And I'm going to go in with my Define Eco Tools brush. And I'm just going to go around the perimeters of my face. Into my contour. Okay, so that's done for blush today. I'm going to be doing kind of a two-part blush again today. I'm going to lay down my base blush with the Wet n Wild Ombre blush in the shade Princess Daiquiris. And take that into the contour. But then I'm going to take a little bit of Jeffree Star's Regina George highlighter, the hot pink one. And just go over that a little bit. Kind of adding a little bit of color since I have been sick. There we go. Just making it look like I'm not dead. So we have that. And for highlighter today, I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar highlighter that I got in my BoxyCharm. This is the Shimmering Swan highlighter. It's a very pretty highlighter, so let's see. I'm going to use my Luxie 522 highlighting brush, but I think I'm going to first tap this onto my cheeks where I want it to go. Onto my nose. Cupid's bow, Then I'm going to swirl the brush into the pan and okay, now I'm going to take, where is my brush? Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. So I'm going to take this Luxie 141 little round top brush here. I'm just going to go right here into the corner of this highlighter and right into my inner corner and just get a little highlight right there. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that and go right up here to the very top of my brow bone and highlight that. That is a very pretty highlighter. I do like how that looks on my face. So now on to eyebrows and mascara. For eyebrows today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild retractable pencil. So I'm just going to fill in a couple of trouble spots, drag the color through the brows. Y'all know I don't do much with my brows. I have pretty full brows. I just have some trouble spots from scars from back when I was a stupid kid. And we're just going to fill those trouble spots in and drag that color through and be done with it. And there we go. So that's done. On to mascara. Going in with the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I threw away that Grande mascara. It is gone. It is in the garbage, probably in a landfill somewhere. I couldn't even stand looking at it. That gloopy hot mess of mascara nastiness just had to go. I couldn't even stand that it was here on my vanity any longer. So Okay, so camera's being a little crazy right now. Due to the fact that I was sick last week, I will get that cut crease video shot this week while I'm off work. Like I said last week, I don't try to do new attempts of looks while I'm trying to go to work, because if they go horribly wrong, I don't want to look like an idiot while I'm at work. But I will attempt that look again this week. So we will try that video later this week. Anyway, guys, leave any questions, comments, concerns in the comment section, or come find me on my social media, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.